Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. When last I left off, I was doing a small hero quest. Nothing too significant, nothing major happened. But yeah, and I got started on doing a couple other smaller quests. Nothing too significant. I haven't quite figured out whether or not I'm going to do the Colony 11 quest or if I'm gonna go and continue or completing the return quest. I'm still kind of debating that since it's literally right there and I can just kind of come back later if I wanted to. But for the most part, I think we're just gonna continue on with doing the side quest cleanup romp thing that we've been doing lately. This isn't gonna be a particularly long intro, mostly because I have trouble doing intros and outros, so I kind of have to figure out a better way to do it without sounding too awkward and too moronic, but I do my best, even if my best isn't that good. Now, with that said, if you'd like to see, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell if you want to see more, and let's get into Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Okay, sweet. I guess I could gather a little bit of info here and there. Cardamine. I can't believe Rain's starting his 9th term. Time really does fly. He was the previous commander's right hand. Now he's supporting Juniper's too. He's always been a big part of Tau. One of two. Oh, so there's another one somewhere around here. Well, let me go ahead and fix this one up. Set this one up. Try to find the other one. Wherever that might be. I know everyone here I need to talk to, but I'm not gonna talk to them. You know what? Maybe Juniper's the one who's supposed to give the other part of the quest. I might have to switch her out. Let me do that.
I go wherever you go.
No, I guess not. Let's see what Juniper has to say anyway. How have things been going, Juniper? Sorry? Oh, I was just thinking about what's been going through the consul's mind when she decided to oppose us. I guess we don't have the option of asking her about it now. She really did a number on you, and yet you're still able to empathize with her. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm just a little strange like that. Yeah, I don't see the other one. Maybe some of these people might know. Cardamine really appreciated the lengths you guys went to, you know. What did we do? He sent off our Offseer, for one. Cardamine blames himself for the Offseer's death. He'd been beating himself up about it for so long. It was painful to see. He's found his way again now, though, thanks to all you've done. Above and beyond, really, it is.
Some relations have changed.
Okay. I admit it, I was wrong. Nupon engineering is the real deal. I'll see to it that things I learned in Colony 30 will really put Tau on the map. No more flying off the handle at Nupon then. Oh, no worries on that front. We're all perfectly harmonious. Yeah, I don't see any other thing. What about you? What do you have to say? Nita, Selen's back from a field trip to Colony Lambda. We're currently discussing how we can best make use of our combined talents. Better not get up to your usual tricks again. I won't if it behaves. But hey, we're both working in on the interests of the colony, so I'm feeling pretty hopeful.
I see some relations have changed.
Huh. Let me see something real fast.
Make sure we're well rested.
Oh, I guess this one doesn't really have a quest tied to it. Let me check it out then.
Could you all come round for a second?
It's like the people who went from Tau to the other colonies have come back. Those were the colonies we liberated, and we did not notify them they'd be coming, so it's not like I was overly worried. But still, it's no small feat to get back there and back alone. I don't think I could have made it. Yeah, me neither. Not on my own, anyways. And yet, as a learning experience, I'm sure it was invaluable. I agree with you. It's bound to spur on calling a towel. It's bound to spur on calling a towel in all sorts of ways, expected and not. Before this, the place was slowly heading for the scrap heap, and no one would have been any the wiser. Excuse me. They grabbed this opportunity and ran with it. Good on them. Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups. Certainly, we could stand to emulate their example. I guess there wasn't much to that one. The heck is that? Oh, there it is. I've been in here and she wasn't in here earlier. Why is she in here now? I wonder if Rain's still set on doing the hunt of plenty. Now that the flame clock's been broken, I'd really rather he didn't take the risk.
I see some relations have changed.
Huh. Yeah, that's really weird. Some of these characters were not in the colony for some reason. I couldn't find them. Anyway, I guess since I'm already had it in my head to go to the colony 11, I might as well do that. See if I can remember how to get there. I guess I don't remember.
There really is no place like home.
I really can never remember how to get to this place. You stuck inside the castle. I think it might be, what is that? Meat. I need that rich, juicy meat. The mild game stew at our canteen is Flaming's knees, isn't it? Fortifying food.
Interesting news.
I'm feeling like I could eat.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
What was it called? Clad's unit. That's what it is.
Let's lay out the facts.
They say the Clad unit is the cornerstone of Colony 11 defenses. They draw the enemy in so Zeron's units can focus on attack and the Ezreal unit can deliver support. I'm surprised their roles are so evenly divided. They're specialists in combat. Even if they're a rotten bunch, they're silver rank elites. But we know almost nothing about the captain, Clad. He's always wearing a helmet. I wonder if anyone's ever seen his face. All we do know is that he constantly drills his troops in training pits. Training pits? Like the plaza where we fought our... Apparently, that's what they call one of those... Oh, apparently that's what they call one of those in one of those in Colony 11. I don't know why that sounds weird to me. I get it. Well, why don't we pay a visit? We might get lucky and bump into him.
Alright, let's get going. Time's a-wasting.
Yep, time's a wasting. Oh, he's right there. God dang it. Time to attack. Yo! Hey, who's that? Is that Clad down there? What the spark is going on? One soldier against two Levinuses? They call that training? I think it's safe to say that they still enjoy killing each other. Ugh. What do? If we do nothing, then that guy is... you mutters. Uni, what are you doing? What do you think? I'm going to stop those Levinuses. I thought something like this might happen. Oh, I didn't have to do anything. They immediately attack. Oh, come on.
outdraw them. Time to get crushed.
Off your feet!
Haha.
Keep it up, Mio. The heat is on.
Strong enough to punch your lights out.
Oh, damn. What do you think you're doing? You reckon it would just let you waltz in and do whatever you want? Ah, just jumped into the fray. You rebels must be crazy. Shut up, you're the ones who let those Levinses turn a guy into paste. What? Are you disparaging our noble training? The pride of the Clad unit? Haha, I guess there's no denying that the boss's training is pretty tough. What, so you really are just training? You really were just training? Look, thanks to your egotistical stunt, our beloved Levinuses are useless hunks of junk. How are you gonna make up for it? Make it up to us then, huh? But we didn't. You owe us 2 Levinuses. Those things don't grow on trees. What? But hey, Captain, they understood. If that's what you wish, Captain. Listen up. If you fulfill one condition, the Captain is willing to overlook this outrage. Condition? Our gracious Captain wants to rematch with you. As such, we will allow you to take our places as Captain's training partners. What? Huh? Training? That's all we need to do? That's all? That's all? This is a direct offer from the Captain. Will you quit shouting at everything for the Queen's sake? You're doing my head in. Captain is already prepared. He commands you to begin immediately. Prepare yourself for death. Prepare yourself for fatalities. Basically, you're going to die. Yeah. You're gonna work hard for those Levinuses you totaled. Whatever. Well, this is another fine mess you've gotten us into, Uni. Yeah. It's all my fault, Harsh.
Good to have more names.
Oh. Tenacious, Clad. Yeah, okay, I'll show you Tenacious. Ha! Nice. Look at all the flashing lights. Oh, come on. There it goes. Oh, come on.
Keep it up, Mio.
I wonder if yeah, let's go ahead and do this. It's all in good fun anyway. Oh, that wasn't so bad. There's just one guy anyway. Pant. so had enough. This guy, we hit him. I guess we all hit him. How can he still be going? Ah, what are you babbling about? The boss is cream crackered. He is though. He looks right as rain. Of course, a little thing like pain is nothing to the captain. Nothing. I mean, he doesn't feel any pain. Is that even a thing? That's what everyone says, but it's totally true. You don't say. Is that true? An amazing fortune. He ain't speaking though. You mutters need to listen to the knee-quivering honor you've just been bestowed. Captain says that in a fight, he actually felt pain. In that fight, he actually felt pain. Trifling though it was. And that means... Well, in all his fights, the boss seeks to feel pain. Don't you think that not being able to feel pain is a travesty? It's not just his sense of pain, it's all of the captain's physical sensations are dull. Captain has always told us that feeling nothing at all means you might as well be dead. You're looking for pain so you can feel like you're alive. Until today, the only one who could give Captain pain was none other than Ashira. And well, she's part of our party, so we kind of cheated on that front. And now we have you guys. Haha, well done. I see. Glad we could help. Yeah, what? You think this matter is all done and dusted now? Do you? Queen preserve us. What now? Listen up. Now we come to the matter at hand. Captain tells us he requests a rematch with you. In return, you will be set up as the new commanders. Wait, what? You don't have to go that far. Honestly, it just seems kind of an asshole. What? Are you just going to treat the captain's kindness like it's nothing? I told you, stop shouting at every little thing. Yeah, now that things are getting interesting. Yeah.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh yeah, I haven't really been paying attention to Colony 11. There's like just enough colonies to where I'm always forgetting at least one of them. It's really weird. I don't think that's the intention. I think that's just an unfortunate side effect to how big this world is and stuff. So, trying to think. What was the? There was another quest, wasn't there? 3 ravens at war. This one. Can I do this one? I don't even know. Oh, I guess I technically can. Let me check some of my gear stuff first, and then yeah, let me check some of my stuff first, just to be on the safe side. Alrighty.
Tenacious Clad. Actually, he's the shy and sensitive type.
What? Yeah, what? Well, if it isn't Ashura and the Ouroboros rebels. Oh, the 3 ravens have aligned. Or have enlightened. What can we do for you? Let's get straight to the point. We'll be waiting at the first Ixia. Is it Ixia? Anyway, first Ixia bridge, we'll just say that. Because I don't really understand words with the X in them like that. Like at the suffix, or at the prefix rather than the suffix. I'm usually, I had the same problem with Ixion from Final Fantasy X, because of the way it's spelled. Like, I later found out it's pronounced Ixion, so that's why I was like Ixia, maybe. Anyway, and maybe try telling us what you want. Something tells me you're being serious this time. We've told you what you need to know. Don't keep us waiting. They start shoving people all the way. You're supposed to be the commander. Everyone's like pissed off at her. Self-centered as ever. Come here, barely say anything, and have the gall to tell us not to keep them waiting.
A challenge from those three. I've got a bad feeling about this.
I've got a pretty good idea what the deal is here.
It's gonna be like a 3 versus... Well, 3 versus us fight. They're basically trying to settle the score from before. But like with all 3 of them before. Something like that. That's what it seems like. You bested us in battle one too many times. Now it's time to end this. Here we are as requested. Now tell us what you want. What else? But before we get to that, Ashura, I want to ask you something. Let's not stand on ceremony. Shoot. The way I hear it, these rebels are looking to take control of Colony 11. But you must be the one who sicked them on us. Now I wonder where you could have, yeah. Why does that sound weird to me? Now I wonder where you could have heard that from. Not that you're wrong. Oh, I see. You must have really taken a shine to them. Again, I wouldn't say you're wrong, so what are you trying to say? If you're wanting to give up control to the colony to this lot, then I say have at it. But if you think oh my goodness, what is wrong with my reading today? But if you think we'll just let you go with a little parade after all the beatings you've given us, and here it comes. Always dreamed of hunting the beast that dwells within you. Make my dream come true, Ashura. We'll make this the best hunt of our lives. Well now, you're finally going to settle things with me. But if that's what you want, why call these people out? I thought I was the one you wanted. Because they've earned your recognition, Ashura. Oh, now he talks. And I wish to fight not just you, but Ouroboros one more time. Only you people can give me the pain, the satisfaction I've been looking for. Actually, I didn't know this guy could speak. It doesn't really fit his image. Well, I didn't think I'd ever hear your voice again in this life, Clad. So the 3 of you really are really serious about this. I'm sorry, friends, but I need to ask you a favor. And I know I'd come to this. I praise your powers of foresight. Yeah, I praise your powers of foresight. Will you refuse? Let's just say you owe me one. Be ready to pay up later. Zoran, Essel. Isel. Is it Isel? Anyway, Clad. There's no more need for words. You wanted this? And now you'll get it. A fight to the death. Wait, are we really gonna kill them?
We will prevail.
Let me aim on. Well. Oh, okay. I'm like, why am I only focusing on this guy? Yeah, I remember now. Ah. Oh, come on. Maybe I should have picked a different class. Come on. Oh wow, we like destroyed all three of them at once somehow. You truly are powerful. Even now, we're no match for you. I could say the same for you. You're much more capable than when I first met you. I've really had to bring my A game for this. Is that so? Your A game. Did I say something funny? You might not understand You might not understand existing so far beyond what we call strength. We might call ourselves the three ravens, but compared to you, we're grunts, worms crawling in the dirt. I don't want to admit this, but I can see why you've taken a liking to these people. I'll be stuff. But though that may be so, we are soldiers. We desire to be strong, even in the face of overwhelming odds. It's only right to wish to strike back. So you won't have any regrets even if you bite the dust. I would accept my death easier knowing I face its jaws rather than wait to fade into husk like a weakling. An acceptable death, eh? Never thought I'd hear such words from you three. By the way, friends, you just burned everything you have for a full-on battle to the death. You must really be at your limit. You really have the strength to keep standing there. Enough. You aren't so weak as to stand here listening to your prattle. We have no more need of you. Be somewhere else. You didn't need to act tough. Just get the spark out of here. It's just easy, chief. I've never thought of you as grunts, not once. You're true soldiers. Let's have another fight to the death sometime. Okay.
I see some relations have changed. I see some relations have changed.
Am I about to like walk into another quest? So it seems like. Yeah, I'm about to walk right into it. I don't even know how to spell his name or how to pronounce his name. Not cart? No cart? Something like that. I think it's supposed to be like no heart. Oh there. What fortune. We were just looking for you. Oh yeah? Glad you found us. Well, we don't want to keep you. Hey now, no need to give us the evil eye. Could you just hear us out? Huh. Wait, aren't you from Zorn's unit? So we meet again. Well, we've got some good news for such kind-hearted folks as yourself, willing as you are to accept any request. We need your help right away. Doesn't that make you beam with satisfaction? Well, all of this sounds kind of fishy. Not entirely sure how to respond to this. Well, let's just hear what you want. The thing is, we have, well, Clad's unit has an issue with deserters. Deserters? They've fled the colony. Now that we have no flame clock, people are free to stay or leave as they please. Might have something to do with the Nox training being enough to make me puke. He like looked at him. That would make anyone want to leave, right? In short, Nox is facing the consequences of his actions. Be that as it may, we need to bring those cowards back and teach them to remember their place in the world. And did anyone manage to figure out where these deserters went? We're almost certain that they went to Mathville Wood. Macville would. If they've gone to ground there, well, then finding them will be tricky. Yeah, finding them will be tricky. That's right, we need some manpower on the field. That's where you all come in. Hunting in the forest is a whole different beast though, you know. You'll accept, won't you? Please say yes. Say yes now. Mate, what makes you think we'll do anything you ask when you talk to us like that? Knew there was no point in listening. Good luck to you folks. Be seeing you. Please, I'm begging you. If things stay like this, then I'll... No. What was that? You see, Captain Clad may have given our friend here an awful scolding. If he doesn't bring them back, then, well, I'm sure you can imagine. He's not even popular enough to muster a search party. Perhaps that is why these people left in the first place. In other words, there's no one else you can ask. Lame. Guess I feel sorry for him. A little. Alright, I suppose just this once we can lend a hand as a favor. Alright. Guess we can't just ignore someone in need. You have my gratitude, thank you. Could you try actually looking grateful? Shall we set off? Time to begin our little task. Our fun little task. Yeah, a pleasure to work with you all again. This is weird.
Some relations have changed.
Engardo Pass. Okay. We'll just warp to the nearest location there. Okay.
Good thing we found this.
You know, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but those Pharaonuses look way bigger than or actually smaller than I expected, because they look pretty big in a lot of the cutscenes. Like, they look ginormous, but when you actually see them, they're not that big. At least not compared to most of them. So, what do we do? You told me we just search places at random. Of course not. Why do you think we brought the others along? Seen tracks of several soldiers passing through here quite recently. What tracks? I don't see anything. As this sort of thing is my speciality, I would hope not. I don't believe they're simply running away. They're clearly trying to erase their footprints. Still, the way I see it. Yeah, excuse me. It was way too early this morning. The way I see it, they've been quite sloppy with their escape. They've left such a clear tracks. We don't need tedious commentary, just follow the tracks. Yes, understood. Though I'll thank you not to raise your voice at every little thing. I'll display the tracks in your irises. Please make sure you don't lose them. Okay, I guess so. I suppose if I had never found this pathway, it's possible this area or this level could have easily have just pointed me in this direction somehow. Why did it just stop here? I can't do anything with this? Oh, okay. It just sort of picks up. It's really weird. Wait, I didn't. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. This is a completely different pathway then. Never mind. I was thinking it's the northern road, the northern little tunnel. Ah! Jump scare.
Look over there.
Over where? Come on. Oh, okay, I get it. They're like zigzagging because they're trying to not be tracked. But it's not really working because they're still going in one direction. Ah, excuse me. Ah, no good. No good at all. No, not good. No good at all. Yeah. What? What isn't good? Explain yourself. They split into two groups. Seems someone knows a few basics about confusing a tracker. Having said that, their numbers are already thin on the ground, so I doubt they'll have split up. One of the tracks must be fake. What impudence. So do split into two groups as well? Follow both tracks? That's one way of doing it, but I think I have a better idea. How about it, partner? Can you pick up their scent? Indeed, it's all I need. The telltale rusty scent of anger and excitement, tempered remains of confusion and fear. I'm just getting grass and trees. In a state of emotional agitation, humans give off powerful, unique aromas. Joy, anger, sadness, the smells describes these emotions most eloquently. Their feelings are laid bare for me. So you're saying you're tracking them by scent alone? Isn't it astonishing? My partner's nose is as sensitive as a wolf's. The smells even give her a good idea of their emotional state. Well, crazy! It's like you're reading their minds. Of course, most people found it somewhat unsettling, and didn't like to approach her. They didn't, did they? And after a long struggle, we misfits ended up under Ashura. Hey, this isn't a time to chat about the past. Which way do we go? Left or right? Yes. Oh yes, we're coming to that. Thank you. I'll leave it to you, partner. Understood. Aha, fart smells.
Is this like a rare thing?
We're tracking fart smells. Ah, there it goes. Oh, come on. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the smell? He sniffed him. Is there a body back there? Yeah, there is. Oh man, I haven't done this in a while. Might as well do this now. Nice. Okay, where was I? Following some rank body odors. Oh, there they are. What? They caught up with us. Crap, just a little more and we could have gone away. Alright, you troublemakers, get ready for a knockerin. A knockerin? Ah, please spare us. You fool. Our lives won't be worth living if we go back. We've nothing else to lose. God, I need to walk outside for a bit. We've nothing else to lose. Kill him. Hey, just calm down. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna take you down. Basically, you're gonna die. Ah. Here we have the fruits of your training, eh? Not. Forget that. How are we gonna deal with this? First, we need to shut these fellas up. I know how much you all like to hold back, so that's your job. You're just gonna watch? My leftness is being prepared. If only a certain someone hadn't wrecked it. Alright, fine. Yes. Maybe we'll just take care of it then. Though it grieves me, shall we finish this little job? Understood. Are we actually gonna fight these guys? I guess so.
Can't let you show me up, Noah. Demon Slayer!
I'll try to make this quick. It's probably gonna be an awkward cut in the middle of this fight because I had to leave to get the mail. I can't really pause the game when I'm in the middle of a fight.
Perfect time. Imperial! Impressive, child!
Feels just like it should.
Wow, we just like slaughtered these guys. It's over. We're done. We're done for. Oh no, it isn't. You're not getting off that easy. Not until you work. Not until you work to clear Clad's unit of the shame with which you have sullied it, and not before. I. I'll break you, and you'll need my training just to survive. You will love my training and despair. Please kill us. Have mercy. Death is merciful. Oh God. That must really like drive them really hard. Like, come on, man. Like, it's like having that one teacher that just won't let up. Amazing. I'm choking on the sweet musk of despair. Oh, it's intoxicating. My head is tingling. It won't stop. These guys are psychopaths. Yeah, they're like crazy. Mate, your partner's seriously worrying me. Yeah. Oh, it's nothing too serious. She'll be back to normal after a short while. These deserters worry me for slightly different reasons. Even if our friends here had been lucky enough to escape us. Where are they going to go? They were palmed on us in the first place because they caused so much trouble in their previous colonies. No matter how they struggled, their only place is with our colony, much like myself and my partner here. Sounds like you're talking from experience. Yeah. Far from it. I've always been an obedient soldier. If I had to admit something, it's that perhaps I have one too many things to say. Especially when one of those things was to publicly ridicule a superior. That was wonderful to see. Welcome back, partner. You're quicker to return to your senses than usual. In Colony 11, you'll find that soldiers such as we are the norm rather than the exception. The fact that you are all rebels is only a trivial matter. Personally, I welcome such like-minded people. If that's a joke, I ain't laughing. You count me out of your group. What? She's like sniffing her. Smells like a lie. What? See you again. Well then. I hope we can all meet again if we all survive. They're like doing push-ups. I didn't realize they were like they're doing push-ups.
I see some relations have changed.
Let me think. We can go to the city. I think I can go to the city. Where's the city one? Okay, yeah. Yeah, we can go to the city. I had to change my character. I decided to change it to her because I haven't actually been using her. So What was I gonna do actually? What was I gonna do? I think there was something I remember seeing. Something on the map. Is that question mark? Ouch. I don't know. Might be there. Who knows? Remembrance stones. Is that what they call it? The remembrance stones? I can never remember what this area is called. So you know how they carted the random person and that Doyle to the medical facility at once? Would you think that what? Given the House of Rhodes is a neutral party, I'm sure they would have saved them both. That said, I'd wager some trouble is afoot. Okay.
This is some story.
Those Colony 15 kids were fighting each other over food in the Cuba kid, whatever, canteen. There's lively and then there's lively, if you know what I mean, and they seem to be the latter. Who would have thought?
Got some useful intel.
Huh. Okay.
Gotta keep nice and limber.
Well, what is this? Clara. She's like, what the hell is wrong with this person? Are you all right? Just my chest. It kind of hurts to breathe. Wait a second. Group heal. I don't think she can heal this. It looked like it's still hurting. Did it not work? If arts aren't having an effect, we should bring her to the medical facility. The doctor will know what to do. There's like people all around here. Nobody picked her up. Everyone was just standing around. Right. Shock to the system. No, the reason why I was like the remembrance stones because I saw this. I saw the question mark here. I was like, is that what it's called? It's called the remembrance stones? Yeah. But I never understood why they called it that. But then I remember, oh wait, that's right. I completely forgot about the entire story revolving around those. It's basically just a memorial. Well, you know, just a memorial. This again. Have you seen it before? Since the city has moved location, people have had to attune to a completely new environment. Patients keep being rushed in because their bodies are weakened by the change. It's because of the altitude. Because we're at a complete. It's not the environment, it's the altitude. Because before we were like really high, and then now we're suddenly have to shift all the way down. Like, maybe that's what it is. Oh, hey, Monica. I didn't realize that there were so many patients. You seriously didn't expect this would happen? Obviously, I understand why we had to move to avoid being wiped out by Mobius, but moving to a place a whole 2,000 metric below ground level? Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's enough of that. I know the remedy. As long as we can get medicine, everyone will be right as rain. Haha, wishful thinking. I'll send for extra medical supplies. Let us know what you need. I will, thank you. Alright then. Doc, is there anything we can do to help? There is. If patients keep coming in at the current rate, we won't be able to provide enough medicine. Could you gather some egg seeds and heavy pomegranates for me? Is this a fetch quest? Well, I mean, I guess I can be okay with this type of fetch quest because it doesn't seem like he's asking for something too outrageous. Like, you know, 20 of this, 30 of that sort of thing. It's like just a couple of things here and there. We find them in the Condensa region. Oh, and Rokodori root as well. That's indigenous to Lavisandar. If you could prepare 20 of each for me, I think we have enough for a surplus of medicine. Oh wait, never mind. He did ask for like a bunch. It's gonna. If I have to gather this, is probably gonna take a few minutes. So, okay, we'll be back with the goods, quick as you like. Sorry about this.
I see some relations have changed.
Egg seed 20, heavy pomegranate. Okay, we almost got a lot of this stuff apparently. It might not be so bad, but I still have to go on a hunt for this stuff. Oh, okay, I can see how I literally just don't have enough. I just haven't been picking any of this stuff up. Well, damn. Okay. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna go on a fetch quest, but hopefully not a very bad one. Yeah, hopefully it's not so bad. Guess I'll be right back whenever I get some of these things. Oh my goodness. There are entire chunks of this map. There are this entire area that are like enemies are super aggressive, but then there are also areas like this where it's like completely empty.
This is what we were after.
Best case scenario though, I fill in this area without having to do too much else. I don't even know what the name of some of these islands are. I can just assume that they have specific names to them. Ooh, a fabricator. Hey, I wonder. I'm gonna take a chance with this. I doubt this will actually do anything though. I doubt this will actually give me anything. Okay, I think you can get some of these things from a fabricator, but it doesn't come up that often or often enough, so I might end up having to at least check a few of the islands, maybe islands that I've already been to, most likely, because obviously I already had a couple to begin with, so I'll probably pick some up from one of the islands. So yeah. I think I'm gonna end up having to just wander around for a little bit, try to figure out where I can find any of them. Oh, he doesn't have anything. I think never mind. I did that. I skipped through all of that. It's fine. Wait, the prison camp. Where is the prison camp anyway? I don't remember. What's over here anyway? I don't think about it. I've never been on this side.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Hey,
Oh, look. Okay, cool. Okay, so I can pick some up from around here. I guess it's not all bad.
Ether here.
hey, that's a pretty smart move.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna wander around here until I gather enough stuff. Wow, I had no idea this area even existed. But apparently you can find like a pretty good number of it's very sparse, but a pretty good number of those eggs show up here. I'm definitely not gonna get into any of these fights though. Staying out of it. I'm just trying to find these items. But yeah, very sparsely can you find like things like heavy pomegranate and egg seeds. They do show up along this little pathway. Again, I didn't even know this was even here when I first came through here, because I didn't go down this path. Anyway, I gotta continue trying to find the pomegranates or whatever it is that I'm looking for last. Damn. Okay, that took a while, but I managed to find quite a number of locations that had it. I think there's this one island called Twin Palm Island or something. That it's a really, really small island, but they always have like at least 2 to 3 pomegranates there, which made it a little bit easier because then I can kind of jump around and whatever. Anyway, it wasn't that complicated or wasn't that time consuming. It was just very obvious that like there was faster ways of doing it. I just couldn't figure out what those ways were. We're back with stuff. It was just the pomegranate that was the hard one. Everything else was actually pretty easy to come across. Some of it I could actually get in the fabricator, but not that often. Anyway, just in time. We're on the verge of running out of herbs. All good quality ingredients. Let me get that medicine mixed up. I can't think of enough. So what is exactly the city folk are suffering from? I've heard a few things about it from Monica. Is that something you need to worry about? It's like altitude sickness or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. Excuse me. Oh my. You've parked right up. Yes, because of you. Thank you. Whoa. I just wanted to thank you. Oh, I thought you should give me some money. I made this for you. It's beautiful. Can I sell it for money? You actually made this? I've been embroidering as a hobby for decades now. It's not hard to do. I can teach you if you're interested. It certainly beats watching children go off to war. Take care of yourself and show me how it's done next time. Well, it looks like that's going to be it for today. Yeah, I'm going to stop it right there. Pretty neat little set of quests. I say neat, they're not really that neat, but you know what I mean. Yeah, the last one, for one reason or another, it wasn't that complicated. I'm not particularly a big fan of the having to gather stuff, but in this particular instance, it didn't bother me that much because most of it I had already picked up, and I already have like fabricators and stuff like that I can kind of split the difference with. So it wasn't really that complicated. I found couple locations here and there that had a lot of the items that I needed, but I think the pomegranate one was the one that took the longest because it had more areas that it showed up at, but it showed up less often. So if that makes any sense, it's really weird because the other stuff just was exactly where it needed to be. Like that one thing was only on that island. The other thing that showed up on near the prison, and that was it. But then the last one that I had to do was just a nightmare. But yeah, dealing with all those guys over at Colony 11 is always kind of funny to me because those guys work really, really hard, and I don't like to work hard. I'm lazy, so that stuff scares me. But they also are like, we're gonna fight to the death, and I'm just like, no. We're gonna leave it here. Pick up with the next episode. I don't know what I'm gonna do next, what area I'm gonna go to next. Probably end up having something to do with that Colony 15 one. That Colony, I think it was the information involving Colony 15. I know that much, but probably pick that one up. With that said, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell if you want to see more, and see you next video. Later.